Shut up and sit down.
Greetings, fellow travelers. Oblix here, back with you today from Just Not Enough Mods 2. How y'all doing today? So, guys, last time we built this a little starter house. Nothing too fancy. Do like the angles. Trying to work with some little stuff, haven't done before. And I think it came out pretty good. I've been harvesting up the sugar cane. You see I've got some more planted around here, trying to keep it trim so we can get our hoe going. Or a Mattock, actually. I have done a little exploring off in that direction and that direction. Not very far at all, just enough to get some food and some... why did I just punch those? Good gravy. Just enough to get some food and some flowers. I remember we got a little flower forest over there, so today I want to get started. Well, I want to see if we can get our Mattock out, right? Put in hoe. We get the Mattock template, this guy right here. And we need some blueprints. To make the blueprints, we need paper and blue dye. So 4 paper. Get you 4 blueprints, and you need 4 blueprints to do the thing. So I've got 3 paper here, and we've already harvested some old sugar cane. What? Where did I put the sugar cane that we harvested? Am I blind? What the crap, yo? It's right there in front of my face. There we go. So we do these. Now we got our 4 pieces of paper. So we can put those 2 back. And what else do we need? We need ancient wood rods or sticks. Regular sticks. So we get those, we get this, oh, we gotta turn them blue. Dang it, Bobby. So we need some lapis, we need some cornflowers. I think we have flowers out here. Let's go see if we can find us some blue flowers. Sounds about 3/4 of the way through the day. That was totally not. That was flax. That was not what I was looking for. I need me some blue flowers. You're yeller. Are you cornflower? Your cornflowers. That's what I'm looking for. Get in my inventory. Could use some more of you. Hello. This is my second Minecraft bee. I found one over there too. So cool. We are definitely in 115. We got bees. Bees. Oh, there's cornflowers over there. Let's go get them. Holy crap, that's a lot of peony. Come here, corn. Flower. Get in my inventory. That ought to be more than enough. Because I think we can do... well, at least we'll need 4, right? I'm guessing, probably. I don't know. I got this little achievement that, what is it? A strange grave's dust. When I killed a skelebobber. And we got this stuff right here. Have no idea what it is or what it's for. But it is what it is. Oh, we only need 1. There we go. Okay. Make that, make that, make that, make that, make that. We're good. Let's, we'll just toss the dye in there. So now... we're going to need a stick, and we're going to need some cable. And let's put this in here. Not 3, is it 2? What the heck is it, man? Come on, I thought you were... is it 4? It's 4. Oh, okay. You do you, bro. You do you. There we go. A Mattock. So now, better than hose. So we can come over here. We can go boo. Knock all that sugar cane down. Oh, and we should be able to waterlog a slab in there. because this is 1:15. Okay, what food is becoming an issue, so we need to get this farm up. So, also, I should put these away. We should grab these. And can waterlog there too. Let's just go ahead and waterlog a slab. Snabby jabby. It'll be fine. It should be waterlogged, right? Oh yeah. Come here. And now we should be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. Got all the seeds planted. We didn't have enough to cover the whole crop field. I guess I could go punch a bunch of. Yeah, I don't wanna. We'll let that grow and do its thing. All right. Now, what I think I need to do is I want to get started on some machines. But in order to do that, we need a mining session because I just ain't got that much. I have a little bit of bauxite, you know, iron. That's it. I got 10. That's all my coal. So we're definitely going to need to do a mining session, and I think I am probably going to stream it. I don't do a whole lot of streaming. I'm just kind of starting out with it. But I have been streaming. I've been streaming. Now, I've been streaming over at twitch.tv/Oblix, OBLYX. And doing a little bit here and there, hanging out with friends mostly. Been doing some streaming with Nashrak, Maruski, Jam Doggy. Having a good time with them. But I think I'm going to go ahead and do a solo stream with a mining session for here. At the time of you watching this video, that stream will be over, but go ahead and follow me over there on twitch.tv/Oblix, and you can see when the next time is I go live. Because, you know, with all this craziness going on in the world today, you know, I am working from home, as most people are, that can anyway. You know, so getting a little stir crazy, cooped up in the house all the time, and it just gives me something to do, take my mind off of things. So, you know, I may do a little bit more of that. Be kind and gentle, because I am new. So help me out, teach me the ways of the Twitch. But, I want to be very clear, I am not leaving YouTube. That is still my priority. YouTube videos are what I enjoy most, so it is what I will do primarily. So I just want to be very clear on that. Don't want anybody freaking out that, oh, he's leaving, going to Twitch. No. I'm just doing it supplementally because I'm bored. You know, sitting at home bored like everybody else. So just keep me entertained. You know, I did have a good time streaming with the crew the other day. And, yeah, that, we played some Stardew Valley. That video is up on the channel now, or on the, on Twitch now as a VOD, video on demand, so you can go watch that if you enjoy Stardew Valley. We're about halfway through the game. We didn't do it all in this stream. We actually have been playing for a couple weekends. We usually get together every Saturday and, you know, in real time and play. But, you know, we hadn't streamed before, and we decided yesterday, why not? You know, people are looking for entertainment. You know, we're going to play anyway, so why not just stream it and give folks that want some entertainment? So there you go. And if you're bored, got nothing better to do, and you want to watch a 5.5 hour long stream, holy crap, yeah, that was a long one. Yeah, you can go check that out. Don't forget to check out Maruski and Nashrak and Jam Doggy as well. So, anyway, I'm going to go get that mining session done. And when we come back, I should have a bunch of nice resources we can use to better our entry into Mekanism. I'm going to start getting some machines going, and I want to show y'all how I like to play packs with Mekanism in it, where I like to start at, and what I like to do, you know, as far as making, you know, forward progress in Mekanism quickly. So, let me go get this mining session done, and I will bring you guys back once we have a ton of resources. Alright guys, I have done made with the diggity. So we have collected a ton of resources. I did not get to do the stream like I wanted to do. Life and circumstances happen, you know. But I said we have collected a boatload of resources, and I'll show you those in just a minute. I did want to go take care of something, if they're still there. And I haven't made one yet. Nope. I did upgrade my sword to iron, and I did upgrade my pickaxe to iron, so we could mine material we wouldn't normally be able to. Oh, dang it, I'm one wood short. There we go. Been a while since I've made a shield. Let's what this, I think. Yeah. You know what? We're sitting here butt naked. I think we probably ought to go ahead and make some for what we're about to do. Did all that mining butt naked, and that's fine. Mining's pretty tame. We did some caving and some digging and some ravining, and I'll show you all that in a minute here. Let's go ahead and suit up. Oh, let's put our shield on, if they're still there. Stupid creeper snuck up on me right here when I was... Yeah, hear it? Grunting and groaning. There'd be bad things down there. They're all trapped by the water, stupid. Not today, thank you. Ow. Ah, you hit your friends. And we got the bad omen. Which is fine. I don't even have a cow. I ain't even worried about it. Ain't even worried about it. Ain't no village around here. I do have to fix that little hole there. So I'll show you where I've done some of my mining. And I came off over here, and remember we found that ravine. So went ahead and made a little pond down here, and we've dug out, lit up. We went down a little cave-in down here, just tore it up. I did not have my iron pick at the time, so I could not mine this. That came later, so I might as well grab it while I'm here. It never hurts to have a little bit more. But yeah, we tore up this whole ravine all the way down and around. Well, most of it. I see a little ore over there I missed. Can never get it all, can you? But then we noticed a second ravine. And so I tore this one up too. All the way down and around. I probably did a little better job in this one. I spent a little more time in it. Cleaned it out as well. Now, oops, why can't I swim? Go up. Now, as you know, you're only going to get the surface ores. You know, it doesn't go down. These two ravines don't go down to diamond level. So we did have to dig us a mine. And I've got that in the house. I'll show you real quick. Quick like a bunny. And just built us a little drop chute. Kerplunk. And we've got a little four-way that way, that way, that way, and that way. There's lava right over our heads right there. And this was, you know, just a little channel. Then ran its course for the most part. Got a little obsidian here. But I did find some diamonds. So I don't know why, but even in modded, everybody likes to see that first diamond mine. So there we go. Diamonds. And there was another one, I think down here. No, not there. Further down, maybe. Yes. There we go. I didn't want to make sure I didn't get that achievement until y'all saw. And then, oh, yeah, there was one more thing up here I wanted to show you that I found. I marked it with them torches right there. Boom. Dun da da da. Oh, hello. Got creepers. I really don't want to deal with them right now. They got a super short fuse, man. They blow up all kind of quick. Anyway, there be a mine shaft there for future use should we decide to go down it. I really didn't feel like facing poison spiders right now. I don't have a ton of food. Okay, and I don't think I covered it in the last episode. Can't remember if I did or not, but I want to make sure you guys know you can repair these tools. As you see in my chat log here, we've done that a many times. Been using the heck out of that stone pick. You just keep some cobble in your inventory, like it so. Take your pick, and you can do it in your actual inventory. You don't even need the crafting bench. And just surround it with cobble, and it will repair. You only need as much stone as it takes to actually repair it, because this one's not very damaged. 1 cobble will get it done, but 3 will fill it totally back up from broke, so it works out well. And of course this one takes iron because it's an iron pick. So we have been harvesting our wheat and doing all of that. Now I want to show you what I do to get started in Mekanism. You know that, I forgot I made some tanks. I wanted to show you guys. Yeah, I found a little lava lake down there, and I did make some of these Mekanism tanks. And filled them up, just took a bucket, filled them up with lava, so we can have that for future use. These are super easy. It's 4 redstone and 4 iron to make them. So super easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's get rid of that shield. I don't like having it carrying it around everywhere. So if I look at the tanks, so we have 2 tanks in the pack. We've got from Tank Null, we have this guy, but it's really expensive. Block of coal and a whole bunch of iron. And then of course we have the Mekanism ones. Now I did make basic, which can only hold 14 buckets. It ain't that big, but you can biggen them up later. But it's 4 iron and 4 redstone, and of course we had quite a bit of that, so not much of a problem. But now for Mekanism, first thing we're going to want is some power. So let's look at what generators we have available to us. Now, this is kind of the early game Mekanism generator, the heat generator. It ain't that great. It'll get you by, it'll get you started, and it ain't terribly hard to build. Just some copper, some wood, and some iron, a little bit of osmium. I'm not seeing me sticking with it, This we can't get to because, of course, we need the nether. We're not there yet. I think what we're going to go with is this coal generator from Silence. It's easy to build, and actually this may be easier to build. It's definitely easier to build. Maybe we stick all Mekanism. It's just this thing produces such crap power. But it does run on lava, and we do have some lava. But it eats it up like crazy. And we have a ton of coal. Let's go ahead and make the Silence. Why not? Why wouldn't you? So we need some glass, some stone. Ooh, some smooth stones. We gotta double cook this stuff. Okay, so to cook things faster, I want to get a better smelter. So Now we can't get into the powered smelters yet, these guys, which is what I really want to get into, because we don't have the power yet. We're trying to get the smelter to make the power. It's kind of a vicious circle. So we're going to look up furnaces instead. If my U will type, there we go. And because we have mystical ag in here, we can use inferium furnaces. I think that's what we're going to do, because these will produce, they have 100% fuel efficiency and cooking speeds up by 120%. So we can replace our existing furnaces with inferium furnaces. And then, of course, you can go up tiers beyond that. But let's start with the inferium. So we need I want to replace all of these. So we need 2 inferium blocks. And I've got tons of inferium in here. So I'm sorry, we need 3 inferium blocks, don't we? Let's get all these. Bingo bango. And we need the inferium ingots, right? We need these guys. So that is a prosperity ingot and 2 inferium essence. The prosperity ingot is just prosperity shards surrounding an iron ingot. So, prosperity shards. And let's get some Iron. So we're going to need like 6 of these bad boys. There we go. Let's go there. And there's our 6 prosperity ingots. Bing, bang, boom. Okay. Then we just need inferium, which we have. So we grab that. Oh, we didn't actually make the ingots, did we? Duh. Boom. There we go. Alright. Now, we probably don't have enough to get to the Prudentium. Prudentium requires the crystal plus inferium. The crystal, for the base crystal, ain't that pricey. We only have 11 diamonds. I think I'm going to hold off on that because we're going to need some diamonds for Mekanism as well. Boy, those are hideously ugly. And of course we have been making fuel. We would just, down here I've got fuel. We have been just making kelp into fuel. So we will have some go-go juice. So, first thing we need is glass, right? We needed, which, do I have any sand? I do. So, actually, let's take this fuel out. And I'm just going to toss it in there because I want to be efficient with my fuel. Because we're going to be using it for power. So, let's look back at generator. And so we're going to need some smooth stone, which means we need to make, which I think we actually, don't we have some? Stone, yeah. Okay, we're going to have to cook this again to get the smooth stone. So let's do that. We'll put that there. That didn't seem any more efficient, did it? So maybe it's saying it uses 100% of the fuel. That's probably what it's saying. That you'd have to be over 100% to get it better. So it's not saying it's 120% faster. It's saying it's 20% faster than the full 100% it already does. Okay, I guess that makes kind of sense. Not a huge fan, but you know what you gotta do. Come on, one more. Cook. Get her done. Boom. Thank you. Okay. What else do we need? And a piece of Iron. Got it. Boom, bam, boom, bam. Done. Alright, let's get this garbo out of my inventory. Always resort so we can find stuff later. And what else do we need? 3 iron. A refined iron. Okay, what's that gonna take? We have to cook an iron ingot. Fair enough. If you're gonna cook 1, cook 8. Well, you can use a whole piece of coal, being nice and efficient. Boom, boom. Fantastic. We may need to cook up some more iron, because I don't think we have enough to do what we need. We're kind of burning through it. There we go. So we'll only do 1 of those. Refined iron. Boy, that sure does look like regular iron, doesn't it? Oh, they look really, really similar. I don't know. I'm colorblind. Maybe it looks more similar to me than it does to you. But so we need 2 copper, 2 cobble. Cobble I think we can do. Copper, I already have some cooked. So I knew we would need some. Boom. And what am I missing? Nothing. Bam. Coal generator. Fantastic. Our first machine. We will just slam it down right in the middle. It is hideously ugly. But what we can do is start burning some fuel. Oh, let's see if we can use these. I don't know if we can or not, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, I didn't think so. It does say coal generator, so it makes sense it runs on coal. That's going to go ahead and fill this up. In the interim, we're going to go ahead and start making our first mechanism machine. And we're going to eventually need this guy. But I don't want to start making these things without having some ore duplication. But in order to get the ore duplication, we are going to need an enrichment chamber. But to make the enrichment chamber, you need these fancy things, which you do need the metallurgic infuser to get. So we are going to have to make this guy. And that's just 2 furnaces, osmium, redstone, and iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, and I don't remember how many osmium it was. I should look. 1 osmium, 2 redstone, and a furnace. So get 8 of those. Get in the right spot, please. Thank you very much. Boom. Oh, we needed 2. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And zoop. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. First machine. So it should start getting some power. It did. Fantastic. This should start making more power. It is fantastic. Okay. So now we want to get that enrichment chamber. Now to make this guy, we're going to have to make some of these guys. These basic control circuits. So we need a piece of osmium and a redstone dust. But you can be more efficient once you have the enrichment chamber if you make these enrich redstone. We'll do that here in a little bit. But for starters, we just need some redstone and some osmium. And we're going to need 2 of those. So 1, 2, and 1, 2. And this thing cooks super slow and takes forever. So we're just going to let him run. So we're trying to get to our enrichment chamber. Let's go ahead and make this guy, which is 4 glass, 4 steel. Okay. Steel is a bit of a... It's a bit of a work. So we can do it with steel dust. I started clicking on too many things. Dadgummit. Alright. I keep clicking too slow. I want that mechanism steel. Bam. Coal and iron. Now this is in this alloy smelter. We can do it with this guy. There's those. By taking 8 of those and 4 of those. So I'm going to take 4 and dump them in. You see they go into this section and they fill up this. Notice it says carbon 40. That means there's 4 of them in there. We're going to put the iron in. And it's going to produce, I believe it's enriched iron. Different than the enriched iron we made earlier. Yeah, there we go. See, this is a powder, not a bar. And we're just going to let that run. Is there anything else we can go ahead and get gathered up? Glass. Did we finish? We made enough glass, right? There's our 4 glass. And osmium bar. Fantastic. Alright, so this stuff is for the base. This is for the main unit. So 4 redstone, 2 iron. Alright, so there's 4 redstone and 2 iron. So we got everything we need to make it once these are done. Now we got the enriched iron. We're going to move them right back into the same slot we had the iron, and we're going to add 4 more coal. We could have added all the coal at the front. I just wanted to show you it was 4 and 4 separately. So 40 carbon, you'll see this count down to 30 when the first one slides over. There you go. Now it's at 30. And you see this is steel dust. So I am going to go ahead and make 4 more of it in order to cook the appropriate amount in our furnace and save fuel. So I can go ahead and add the coal. Won't hurt anything, it just takes it up to 90. It'll drop to 80 once this guy finishes. And remember, it takes 2 rounds. So that'll, the first round will take it to 40, the second round will take it down to 0. So we got our steel dust here, we'll pop our iron in, we gotta let that run all the way through. Alright, so we got all our steel dust. I'm going to just haul this over here, and we're going to toss it in with a piece of coal. Let's pull out that refined iron, and we're going to cook that down. I'm going to place that refined iron in here, get it nicely sorted, and these are going to turn into steel ingots. So we're just going to let 4 of those cook down. Alright, we got enough here, so let's go ahead and get our the case going, and now we should be able to get the enrichment chamber going. Bam, awesome. Drop those steel in there. Now we got to set this near the power. It can't be up here, it's got to actually be touching the power generator. Now it's full of power as well. Now what this beauty is going to allow us to do is double our ore. So if I take iron, let's just take a piece of iron, right? We dump it in here. We'll let it process. And you get 2 iron dust. Now, to turn this iron dust into iron ingots, we need a smelter. So, we could use a furnace, but that uses up coal. I want to switch to power, so we're going to get a energized smelter going. So we're going to need another case. So we need more glass and another piece, or another osmium. So let's go ahead and get 8 more glass going. And we'll work on other stuff while this is cooking up. Boom, boom. There's some more iron ingots. And there's some more steel ingots. Which is exactly the number we need. Haha, fantastic. Because we got to make another case. So we're going to get those 4 pieces of glass. There's 2. And then we need, what, 1 osmium ingot. Boom. glass will be done here in just a second. We're still going to need 2 more of those guys, and we know they are iron and redstone. Alright, so we make sure he's empty. He is. We can throw the redstone in. You see now it's redstone 20. Toss the iron in. Those will start cooking. And we only need 4. So there we... Oh, I should be looking at the crafting table. Can't craft that in a furnace, you fool. There we go. And put those away. Okay. We need 4 redstone. Oh, we need 2 more glass. Wow, okay. I should have saw that earlier and didn't. And 2 glass in those, and we should be good to go. Okay. And did I made the wrong stupid thing. Dang it, Bobby. We will need these, but I don't need them right now. Crap, it was osmium I was supposed to get. There we go. It was redstone and osmium, not redstone and iron. As you can tell, it makes something completely different. Alright, so we'll get those cooking. And I'll pull that last piece of glass out. There we go. That's looking better. We'll get 1 more of these guys. Boom. Fantastic. Pop back over here. Oh, before you ask what I've been using the composter for, all the seeds that come out of there. So we're just turning it into bone meal. So there we go. Now we got a smelter and it's got power. So we can take these 2 iron dust. Remember, we started with 1 ore. Turned it into 2 iron dust. We put those into an energized smelter, which has a horrible sound. I hate the sound of this thing. Which can we already make the upgrade? Just shut it up. Ooh, yeah, we could. Alright, so now we got 2 iron ingots. Check that out. So 2 iron ingots out of 1 iron ore. How awesome is that? So all these ores can now be doubled, which is fantastic. Let's see. Next thing, what we're working towards is this guy, the atomic disassembler. My absolute favorite tool in Minecraft. I love this thing. So we're going to need some gold. We're going to need some infused alloy. Quite a bit. So there's 6 infused alloy. So we can go ahead and get those going. We already know how to make them because we mistakenly made 2 right here. So there's the other 4 we need. So it's just iron and redstone. Get those in here. And get them cooking. And we're going to need some gold. So let's get at least 3 pieces of gold cooking. So remember, 3 will turn into 6. And this generator is capable of keeping these 2 machines running at the same time, possibly the 3rd. We'll see here in a little bit. In the meantime, we can go and get these started processing. And it is able to keep all 3 running at the same time. Fantastic. Let's get these 2 cooking. Trying to be as efficient as we can. Okay, those are done. And we needed some more glass, wasn't it? No. I don't know where my brain is. It's not here, obviously. Alright. So that 3 gold let us make this energy tablet with 4 more redstone. So let's make this guy. Now these guys don't stack. So if you ever make a whole bunch of them, just note that they don't stack. And we've got to make refined obsidian and atomic alloy. Now this is where it gets a little bit tough. So we're going to need this refined obsidian dust. Now to make that, we need obsidian dust and diamond dust. Well, diamond we got, but obsidian no got. So I am going to have to make a diamond pick, and we are going to have to go get that obsidian picked up. So let's... Yeah, I hate using my diamonds, but it's okay. We need this. Once we make this tool, life is going to be good. Ooh, let's not make the stupid version. Let's make the right version. Not make a dumb mistake. There we go. Diamond axe head. Diamond axe. Fantastic. And I wonder if I can... I want to just try to vein mine this whole bloody mess. Can I get it all? Is the question. And... oh, I did. I got all 20. I thought I saw it burning, but it didn't. Oh, that scared the snot out of me. Okay. Alright, now in order to turn all this lovely obsidian into crushed, as well as the diamonds into crushed, remember we need crushed diamonds, and we need crushed obsidian. Yeah, obsidian dust. We need to make a crusher. So we want this here guy. Now we have lava buckets. Yay! Okay, so I'm gonna need to make 2 more of those. Let's see if we can do it properly this time. Okay, get those cooking. And we need 2 lava buckets. So let's just pull this out, set it up there, and go ahead and make one of, oops, go ahead and make another bucket. Bucket. There we go. Let's make a little spot to store our water temporarily. Get us a lava bucket. Take that off my hotbar so I don't do something dumb. Take that off my hotbar so I don't do something dumb. And what else do we need? We're going to need more glass, which we don't have enough of. So now that we have a smelter, we can just cook exactly what we need, which is handy dandy. So we'll let those go. We got those, so let's grab the 4 redstone we need. And apparently I just threw those on the ground, because why not? There we go. And need to make more steel. Do we have any more steel? No. Okay. So we need those, and we need 8 of the coal. Alright, we got all our steel. So now we can come over here and make our case and make our crusher. Fantastic. Now we are getting a little bit out of space for the go-go juice, so we should probably make some universal cables, which is just more steel and some redstone. So I'm going to make 2 sets of those. Okay, I went ahead and changed my mind to just move the furnace forward and up a block, and then just surrounded it by the machines. I went ahead and made the stuff to make the cables, but it's not going to be necessary for us today, but we will need it down the road, so I will go ahead and make them just to have them on hand when we do need them. Okay, so we have our crusher. So if we take some obsidian, and we're trying to get towards the atomic disassembler. We need some refined obsidian dust to make this. We need refined obsidian dust. To get refined obsidian dust, we have to put crushed diamond, crushed obsidian. So, we need obsidian and diamond. There we go. And actually do that in the enrichment chamber. Crusher for the diamond, enrichment chamber for the obsidian. There you go. I know, it seems weird. You should be able to make the dust in the same machine. It's a thing. So that gives you 4. We only need 1. Okay, and that's going to get us towards our refined obsidian ingot. We're also going to need an atomic alloy. To get that, we need another refined obsidian dust. So let's go ahead and get that going. We already have the dust, so we just need another diamond. Kind of expensive. Okay, get that. Get one of those going. And then we're going to need another diamond with an infused alloy. So, hence why I wanted to save all of our diamonds that I could. We need an enhanced alloy, which is iron and redstone. So let's get this going. Let's get another diamond crushing. Perfect. Pop those in there. Okay, now that we should be done with. So to make the ingot, we just need to smelt the refined obsidian, or we need to make an osmium compressor. So there's this. Well, that's partway done. Let's go ahead and get that. There we go. Refined obsidian with this guy. One of these guys will give us our atomic. In the meantime, we can start working on that osmium compressor. So I guess we will need our power cables today. So we're going to need 4 more of those. So we are going to need some more iron. I did not cook enough. Let's get 32 enriching. That'll give us 64 iron ingots. Alright, so I processed all the resources we needed with the exception of we have everything needed for this guy. Let's go ahead and knock him out. That's not the exception of. We'll see that in a second. I forgot to get the osmium ingot. There we go. Get these guy done. Okay, I haven't processed these yet, but I have the resources because it's just the basic control circuit, which we've already made with 2 infused alloy, which we've already made. So we need 1 and 2 of these. Fantastic. I think I have 2 extra. Maybe not. I don't remember. So we can make the osmium compressor, and we are going to need those power cables that we made earlier. So we're going to plop that down, and we're going to make sure he gets go-go juice by just coming out of the back of this guy. And now he's getting power. Fantastic. Now he's just going to take some osmium. And you see it fills this little blue bar up that turns it into liquid osmium. Then if we put this refined obsidian dust in there, it's going to consume that and turn it into refined obsidian ingot. Fantastic. So we are well on our way to our atomic disassembler. And actually, do we have everything? We do. We are beyond well on our way. Now, we've got it made, and it is awesome, but we can't use it because it has no power. See, this little bar at the bottom is power, so we need to give it power. There's a couple different ways we can do that, and I'm going to shoot for the easiest way right now. The easiest way is to make one of these, a charge pad. So it's just 2 more steel ingots, some pressure plates, and an energy tablet. Alright, so we should have all of the parts we need, hopefully. Let's make our tablet. And then let's make our charge pad. Fantastic. And let's get another cable. Actually, let's get 2. I think I want to move this. Let's use a better pick. Gimme. There we go. Make sure he gets power. I'm going to run the power out the front here. It's not necessary for these machines, but it is for the charge pad. Now, all you got to do is have your tool in your inventory. You don't even have to be holding it, but you can be. And just stand on the charge pad. You see it goes woo, woo, woo. And it charges your tool very slowly. That's just because of the speed of this thing. Alright, so I got it all charged up. Let me show you why I love this thing. We're just going to pop down here to the old mines. And we're going to walk down here to the end of this little shaft right here. Now, if you notice, it digs a lot. Really fast. So it's like vein mining. Well, it is vein mining. It's super quick and easy. Now, that's only one of its modes. If I hold shift and rotate or right click, I can turn it off, which means it won't do anything. Shift, right click again, it will mine normally. So moderately fast, but not super fast. Shift, right click again, it goes into slow mode. If you want to be a little more precise and make sure you don't damage something important. If I shift and right click again, it goes into fast mode. Anybody want to do a little beacon mining? It is a wonderful thing. All in one tool. No beacon required. Now shift right click again. We go into vein mine. Now that's ore dependent. Obviously this mystical ag is not. But you notice the Minecraft ores are. So they're in the dictionary to be vein mined. Most ores are. And then, but notice like stone isn't. So you can leave your vein mine on and do your mining without worrying about digging the world out beneath your feet. But you can use it to get all the regular ore. Now, if I shift and right click again, it goes into extended vein mining. Now this is the world destructor. So see, hit that granite and pretty much all the granite went bye-bye. You hit this diorite and the bulk of the diorite goes bye-bye. So that's the extended mode. And of course, shift click again, you go back to off where you're doing nothing. Now I usually keep it in fast just so I can blast through things, you know, as I need to. Unless you're down here doing mining, then of course you want to be in vein because it just makes your life easy. Extended vein is dangerous. You want to be a little careful with that one. I tend to like vein because you can just one block the stuff you're worried about falling through, but when you come up to the ore you just bap it and it handles it smoothly and without issue. Alright, so what else can it do, you ask? Well, allow me to demonstrate. So we're going to set it into fast mode, and oh, you want a hill gone? No problem. Say goodbye, Mr. Hill. Now, what about logging? Yep, we can do that too. No problemo. Let's repopulate. So we are a good arborist. Don't really like these trees. Be gone. Be gone. Definitely don't like this one. Be gone. You notice it got some, but not all. Now, if I go to extended, now I'm going to get the leaves as well. I'm going to have to jump up there to get the rest of it. I could just leave it like that and that would drive some of y'all nuts. Because of the floating tree thing, but I can't be that mean. Or can I? So, one other thing it can do I want to show you. I should get a shield before I go out here because there are skellybobs about. Hello, lonely creeper. Yeah. Eat Disassemble. Eat Disassemble real good. Hello, enchanted bow skeleton. Hello, zombie. Go away. I love this thing. Get dead. Get dead. Get dead. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, you got me, you stink. Get dead. I heard you. You're in the water, homeboy. You're also dead. You ain't got nothing on me. Can you do it? Oh, you got me. Oh, pack of creepy deeps. No worries. Pack of creepy deeps. Goodbye. Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode as we crafted the atomic Disassembler and several Mekanism machines, which we can see back in the room back there. Sure do appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me as always, and until next time, y'all get out there and make some noise. See ya.